बार फिर से इतने दूर इतने पास बार-बार ये चीज हो रही है?
Yeah, I think there have been quite a few games that has gone to the last over, but it's not about that. You want to win a few games, and there are a few areas where we are not really working hard enough. Bowling is definitely one of them because we are getting decent scores, on these kinds of cricket. Whichever game we have played, apart from maybe one, most of the times we have got up to a good start. We have failed to capitalize in the middle overs. But if you see, that has been the case so far in the tournament. Spinners, they are contributing a lot. So whatever score we end up with at the end of the 20th over, that's a good, decent score. But we have been let down by the bowlers. We are at times short of ideas. We don't really know where exactly to bowl, what plan to execute, and that's what is important. You will have international cricketers who will be like, going after you, and it will be like really difficult because the wickets are quite good, to bat on, especially the day games. So quite a few areas where we need to work on, and hopefully, before we can't recover, we should be able to rectify all those problems.
इसको थोड़ा सा हिंदी में आप जवाब दे देंगे। टीम इंडिया के साथ ऐसी सिचुएशन रहती है तो आप पलट देते हैं मैच को। हमने पिछले 2 साल में देखा जब भी ऐसी सिचुएशन टीम इंडिया रहते हैं आप जीता देते हैं ऐसे हालत में। इस बार
सर हम कुछ नहीं करते हैं, प्लेयर्स करते हैं। यू नीड बॉलर्स टू बोल, बैट्समैन टू बैट। इट्स नॉट अबाउट द कैप्टन, इट्स ऑल अबाउट द काइंड ऑफ टीम।
थैंक यू।
Why, the bowling may not be doing really well, but you have a guy who's wearing the orange cap and non-given as he seems to really be enjoying his cricket. What about him and just the way he's performing?
Well, he is a fantastic guy, the kind of cricketer. He's very aggressive, right from the very start. He likes to dominate, and he's enjoying his cricket. And the best part, he has improved. If you see last year, he was the kind of batsman that was looking to go after the bowlers, down the line. He was always looking to hit down the ground. But if you see this time, he's playing towards third man a lot, using the pace of the bowler, and it gets very difficult if you have an aggressive batsman who plays all around the ground. It gets really difficult to plan against him. And it's good. He's part of our side. That's really helping us to get those big scores, especially when your middle order is not really clicking. So it's good to have him in the side, and hope he carries on in the same way throughout the tournament.
And also, there's a report in the papers today about the Chennai Super Kings complaining about the number of fielders, foreign players that Delhi had on the field. Is there any truth to this report?
Well, I don't really know. It comes from the management, so we'll have to get in touch with somebody related to the management of Chennai Super Kings.
MS, you and Hayden were going pretty well before the strategy break, and just after that, Pooja did the trick for taking charges.
Yeah, we lost a couple of wickets in that over, and after that we are not really able to, you can say, capitalize on the next few coming overs. 3-4 overs. We scored around 20-25 runs in those 5 overs, so that really mounted on us, you can say, and I think they brought their regular bowlers in. Fiddle Edward bowled a really good overs, and if you have genuine pace, in these kinds of cricket, the new batsman gets really difficult to slog. So I think it was a mix of good bowling and we losing wickets at the wrong time.
Time and again you said that the bowling has let your team down. Why are you just trying to persist with the same bowlers, or do you basically?
Well, we need to experiment now. From now on, we need to experiment because this is, you can say, on paper the best bowling line that's possible with our side. But we'll need to change a few bowlers because some of them they are hardly bowling any overs, one or couple of overs, and it becomes very difficult for the side. At least you should have someone who you can really plan up with. We are struggling to execute the plans or come up with new ideas. So that has been the case so far, and definitely you will see a few changes in the coming 2 games.
Mind, we saw you changing positions in the last over. You partly came into it.
Well, I have a stronger arm. That's the only reason. Nothing more. I'm quicker than him, and I'm not stronger.
Well, the kind of medium pace of bowling, so many few thousand almost bizarre. Was ever thought that Badrinath also can bowl spin, especially with
And that would have been a big gamble, because he's not a regular. He's not someone who bowls regularly, even in the next session. So that could have been a big gamble. We had 4 other seamers with us, so we wanted to try them. And the worst part is none of them really clicked. That's getting really difficult for us. You have to bowl the Yorkers right, and that's when you don't end up with the perfect Yorkers, you end up with bowling full tosses, and you have to be maybe 135 plus at least to get away with those low full tosses. But we are struggling with that, and the But one thing is the bowlers are working really hard. It's just not, they're not able to execute it. So we can't really complain much. The guys are working hard, and hopefully it gets rectified.
Mahendra, are you surprised that this year's edition is topsy-turvy? If you look at the teams that have lost matches. Last year it was like predictable, who's going to be the top 4 teams. This year it's just been up and down all the time.
Well, it will be throughout the tournament. If you see, you'll see sides changing position. Maybe a few who have won quite a few matches till now, they will be in the top 2. But for the next 2 slots, you will see teams struggling a lot. Because right now the plus point is all the team is in form. Their batsmen are in form, and everybody. It's about how well you plan against the batsmen. Because most of the wickets are suitable for the you can say the batsmen to score runs. The spinners are contributing a lot. So a lot is emphasis on quality spinners, and every side has got at least one quality spinner. Then the play will come when your part-timer starts contributing. Like Venu's contributing right now, Rohit Sharma is contributing. Same way with the Rajasthan Royals, they've got quite a few bowlers who can bowl in the middle, especially spinners. So it will be up and down throughout the tournament, and you'll see quite a few games that will go till the end. Like in India, if some side ends up having 150, 155 odd runs, most of the time you thought the teams batting second will get those runs. But now we find it interesting. Even with the kind of start like the Deccan Chargers got today, they were well over 50 in 5 overs, but still, game went on till the last over, and that's what will be interesting, because it's always difficult for the new batsman to go in and just go after the bowlers.
Only one look at the performance charts will obviously say people, the highest run scorers, and even for the matter Shane Warne, who have come fresh without playing international cricket, are performing so well. Is that break helping them? Would you say that being away from the international cricket, they're coming into IPL without any baggage, and that is helping people like Matthew Hayden, Aaron Gilchrist, Shane Warne to perform so well?
It's very difficult for me to pinpoint the reason why they are doing well, but one of the reason you can say one of the plus point is, if you see all of them, they are very talented cricketers. They have proved themselves in international cricket for a long time. They have retired from cricket. They are enjoying cricket, enjoying IPL, enjoying the moment. So it's good to see people enjoying the sport, and that's one of the reasons why they are doing well. Apart from there can be 100 other reasons.